Hello, I am Andy, and I'm going to read you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 14th November, up to Saturday, the 20th of November, 2021. And this is for you coming from Leo. Before I begin, here's my email. If you would like to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, then send me this email and I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. More than that, I will show you how to activate the energy of your soul so that you activate it and you can enjoy the supernatural energy that comes from that. You can use it for just about every purpose. We'll talk more about this later on. Sunday, the 14th of November, is going to be a problematic morning and afternoon because planets are moving very fast and they bring about miscommunication and misinformation. So slow down in speech, slow down in action, and you won't have accidents of any kind, whether accidents which are emotional or verbal or even physical. Many money planets are involved in this morning and afternoon. So don't trust whatever is being offered to you too readily. Do some research, think about things, because the quicker you say yes to things, the quicker you will enter into problems, whether they are verbal problems and anything to do with romance and marriage. You have to be careful. These planets can turn to become argumentative as well, making you argumentative. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal. And evening and nightfall, you can plan what you want to plan to grow, to expand business or expand the job, or to grow in any way. So the planets of expansion are very busy and they are positive planets. One or two of these morning, afternoon fast planets may come there as well. So be very careful that these fast planets don't make you hasty and impatient in the evening nightfall to agree to things too readily. It's a good evening and nightfall. Take your time. Monday, the 15th of November, is not a good morning and afternoon, and it's not going to be a good evening and nightfall. So you have to be careful this whole one day, Monday, 15th of November, morning and afternoon. You won't be on the same wavelength as people. So misinformation, miscalculation leading to all kinds of differences, whether personal, whether in job, whether in business. And they can be pretty costly if you're not careful. So try to think before you act and try to understand what's said to you slowly. Otherwise, mistakes are going to happen. Also, money management is not very good. You might, because of your ego planet, you might want to buy things which you later will feel are hopeless or not useful or that you don't need. So slow down before you spend money, morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall gets really, really bad. And evening and nightfall is the one to worry about, where accidents of all kind can seriously damage you. So drive very carefully. Wanting to go out in the evening nightfall, tell yourself the danger or the exposure to risk is going to be very high. And wherever you meet people, you will be oversensitive to any criticism because your ego planets are very active. So a lot of different types of problems can be seen in the evening nightfall, basically putting you at risk and not making you happy. So with this kind of planets, on top of it, the morning and afternoon planets which don't make you see eye to eye with people will also be there. Better not to go out is the best way. But if you have to be out, plans already made, then be very careful what you say, be very careful what you do. Don't believe everything told to you. And try to remain in the background. The more you want to be noticed, the more trouble will come for you. Tuesday, the 16th of November. For you, this is a very lucky morning and afternoon. Planets of inspiration are there. So, whether at work, whether in business, you could be inspired to say things and do things. So, say them and do them. You want to be noticed by your bosses if you are working. You want to be noticed by the business community or partners if you're in business. And the inspiration can be related to planets of the internet as well. So go on to the internet, get the advice from there, get the exposure from there, and you're going to make some pretty good moves and pretty good thoughts and pretty good actions. in this morning and afternoon, Tuesday, the 16th of November, because these planets bless you to be rewarded. Evening and nightfall, the fast planets are back. And when they are fast, they make you want to take shortcuts to what you want. So you may be disappointed in the evening nightfall because of expectancies that you want things too quickly. You have to take your time. You have to take your time, and if you don't get anything that you want in this evening nightfall, Tuesday, the 16th November, never mind. Tell yourself, leave it to another day. There's a planet that might make you dominating and stubborn just because you're not getting your way. Don't allow that to happen. That will complicate matters. Wednesday, the 17th of November, planets are moving very, very slow in the morning, afternoon. And these slow planets bring you frustration. And they bring you frustration where plans can be cancelled or postponed, disappointments in job or business. People you know from your past you don't like will come into view. So many things of upsets are seen in the morning and afternoon. These are slow and steady planets. So hour by hour they build up, things going wrong here and there. So at least pay attention to your responsibilities, whether in job areas or business areas, or you will have long-term problems with the mistakes you make. Evening and nightfall, you are not on the same wavelength as people. So differences between you and others will come very quickly. It may lead to arguments, differences of opinion, and it may lead to just things not working well for you in the evening nightfall. And these slow, frustrating planets of the morning, one or two of them will make their way there as well in the evening nightfall to bring disappointment. So don't be too expectant of anything in the evening nightfall, and you won't be disappointed. Thursday, the 18th of November, is a lucky morning and afternoon, and it's going to be a lucky evening and afternoon as well, and morning and afternoon and evening and nightfall. So the whole day is very lucky for you. Morning and afternoon, very powerful planets are seen. These are the planets of determination, and they want you to be determined to get what you want. They will help you there. Some of these planets show a tendency to be forceful. So take the soft approach so that you don't show any kind of force. Take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, tone of voice which is soft, body language which is soft. And you will still get you what you want in a much nicer way. You don't have to fight for what you want. The plan is already there to give you the lead and the control. But sometimes when you use force, then you repeat, you'll also get force against you. Evening and nightfall is very inspirational, and you are inspired in many, many ways. Go on to the internet for this inspiration, because these are the planets of the internet, helping you to know where in the world you want to go to, or talking to people from abroad and getting ideas from products as well. So import export may enter your mind in the evening nightfall. You may just come across exactly what you want to export or import. And travel plans are also there, making them become realistic more and more in the evening nightfall. So you are a very special person in the evening nightfall with all these ideas flowing into you. And whoever you want to impress, be in that company. Is it to help you the job or the business? Then be in their company. Is it to chase for the romance, make your marriage happily? Then be in that company. Friday, the 19th of November. This is really a lucky morning and afternoon. The planets of promotion are there. So they want to promote you, and they want to do that to give you recognition. So it's a very inspiring way of the planets making you very happy. Recognition, promotion, and perhaps even more money. So good news comes in, whether at work, whether in business. And these energy levels are going to be very high. So whoever you are with will show a lot of interest in you. This is the time where you want to make contact, call people, and you will see that they are happy to be with you or talk to you. Have lunch with somebody who matters in a big way, and you will have that appointment and you'll do well. Evening and nightfall planets go very, very slow. And when they do that, well, everything goes slow. Delays and delays, frustration and frustration. There's an anger planet. You might be frustrated and show your temper. Don't do that, because these are just slow planets. The trouble is, if you're not careful, slowly they create more and more of a problem in the evening nightfall. So don't be too expectant and you won't be too hurt or disappointed. Treat it as an outing, and if you don't get what you want, never mind. Leave it for another day. You may have trouble with family areas or family members from your past as well. Just avoid them. Saturday, the 20th of November. This is a lucky day, 24 hours of good luck. And you, coming from Leo, are going to be very imaginative and creative in this morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 20th November. So show off your talents, show off the artistic side of you, and it can bring contracts. It can make very good contacts for you. Emotional planets are very happy. So emotionally, there's everything waiting for you. It's up to you to make use of these planets. If you lie low, they'll keep lie low as well. So call people you want, that you are interested as friendships or romance or marriage or whatever. Call them and be in touch with them. Have lunch with them. And you will see it makes you very happy and secure. Evening and nightfall also good. Now I call these planets the planets of determination. So they make you determined to what you want. This determination seems to be linked to emotional areas. So you want something emotionally. You want to connect in the evening nightfall. Go right ahead. Some of these planets of determination may seem too forceful. So take the soft approach, it will be better for you. You'll come out looking much better and much more a giving person than just a taking person. So you will be successful in what you do in the evening nightfall. I can translate their energy also to meet people for job and enhancement and business and enhancements. So even that you'll do well. So that's the week for you. And now this 90-minute session, based on your palms and your date and time of birth, I will plan out your next 9 years. Plan out in the sense that what's going to happen, written on the palms and in your horoscope. And so you'll have that platform to know which calendar year, which age to go in, to go out, to lie low, to be active. All that will be given to you to help you plan ahead. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky direction. There's a host of energy to teach you. And what about that soul within you already? Yes, you have a soul from the very second you were born. But to activate the energy of the soul is what I will teach you. Otherwise, it remains dormant. Once you activate the energies of your soul, your third eye, your aura, and a lot of energies get activated. That's when you start becoming somebody very, very special. So you read about these people and you see these people on TV coming out with such grand ideas, and they are accepted so very much by the public. And that's how these people get the power they want. And so there are many other energies about lotteries. I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's all your energies. And if you're destined to, I will look at your palms to if I see the mystic cross anywhere. Once I see that, then you will have the supernatural gifts which need to be awakened. And I'll show you how to do that. So here's my email once more. Send me this email and I will show you how to get the benefit for your next 9 years at least. Until then, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.